Greetings to my audience around the world. My name is William Barnes. I go by Will or William. In my previous 4 videos, I talked about B2B or business to business sales strategies. This video is different. I'm just basically going to talk about the different career opportunities that I've looked into up to this point to give potential employers some context. Excuse me. I started by looking into software as a service or SaaS careers for selling for the B2B sales world. I didn't have an exact focus at first, and then over time I narrowed it down to point of sale technology sales, basically cash registers, or it's the old school way of talking about such systems. So that would be for the hardware side and for the software side. But unfortunately, we've had, challenges with the recession for obvious reasons, so I don't have to go too deep into that. And then I decided to adjust my strategy in terms of looking for B2B sales career opportunities. I started looking into third-party logistics or 3PL sales. So, that deals with supply chain and things of that nature. I looked into different statistics in terms of freight volumes that were being moved around in the United States in comparison to last year, or comparing and contrasting to last year. The freight volumes are significantly down, which is no surprise. Recession for obvious reasons. Then I started looking into all sorts of different industries, and of late I've been looking more into customer relationship management or CRM software sales. An example of a company that's well known for that would be Salesforce. And I've tried different things with my job searching strategy. The traditional way of applying for jobs on a company's website, going through the applicant tracking system or the ATS to apply for jobs. I've done, or I've sent networking emails. I also have been, on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram making posts. And then eventually I started making videos on YouTube. For LinkedIn, at first I didn't have a plan for at least making posts. I was just in the background just watching what everybody else was doing. And then finally back in January, I started making posts. A few months after that, I started engaging on others' posts on LinkedIn. And then when you fast forward to now, that's when I started making the videos. So these are the things I've been doing to prepare myself for a B2B sales career, just providing context for this. For sales, what motivated me to get into it, it started with conversations I had with a friend who sells cars, and he would, talk about his job as I would ask questions. I wasn't necessarily looking to selling cars, and I wasn't necessarily against it either, just asking questions. And as we would talk about his job, we would also talk about somebody else we know who sells furniture. And I started looking at how both men took their jobs very serious. Therefore, I started having questions and wanted to do my research, looking at videos on YouTube, learning. Eventually that led to purchasing sales books, reading the books, just educating myself, and also just learning a lot from people on LinkedIn with the advice that they give, whether it's with making calls, sending emails, words to use when communicating, because if you're not careful, you could irritate the potential clients that you're talking to. So that's what I've been doing, all sorts of things to prepare myself, and I believe that in the near future I will land the opportunity. I'm just going to continue to learn, educate myself, and that's just what I just wanted to put out in this video, different from my last 4 videos with B2B sales strategies, telling my story pretty much. And before I go, I am on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, in addition to being on YouTube. And on all 4 platforms, I could be found with the hashtag WGBTalk. Once again, hashtag WGBTalk. The links to my LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram profiles are in the description of this video if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Instagram, I'm going to provide additional information in the comments section as well. And also the information for my social media is in the about section of my YouTube channel. And my contact email address, if I haven't said it yet, is wgbarnes101@gmail.com, in the description of the video and in the about section on the YouTube side. As I mentioned, additional information will be in the comments on the Instagram side. And that's all I had to say for this video. Until next time, stay productive, take care. Thank you for your time.